It is top of the hour here. Welcome to the 30-minute Tabata exercise. The 30-minute class of Tabata style workout. Glad to have you. We're going to hit all areas of the body today. Cardio, strength, burpees. Everyone loves burpees, right? So that's what we're going to be up to today. A lot of different things. So I'm going to switch the playlist up, and the playlist is going to tell us when to start and stop the exercise. And we'll start the timer. And let's get going. So we'll start off with a warm-up here. We'll start with a walking hamstring exercise. So back nice and flat, point your toe up towards the ceiling, bring your hands down, bringing your hips back, pressing your hips back behind you. Back is nice and flat, it's targeting our hamstrings as we're doing this.
3, 2, 1, stop.
And then the way the workout will go, that was 20 seconds, and now we rest for 10 seconds and go into another 20 seconds of a different workout, or a different exercise. So, we'll start with sunrise squats. We'll squat down, bringing our hands down with us, keeping our core nice and engaged, and our back nice and flat. There you go. Warming up, getting our glutes ready, opening up our hips a little bit more with this style of squat. So, okay, perfect. And now we rest for 10 seconds, and we'll get back into it in the next, for another 20 seconds of a new exercise. So, walking hamstring, bringing your heels to your glutes. So hamstring curl, not walking hamstring. We already did the walking hamstring. So, and now get our arms involved a little bit. Great. Bringing our heel to our glutes. Hands back and forth. Perfect. Now we rest for 10 seconds. We'll go into our other warm-up exercise, arm circles. Bring forward. Start slow. Start tiny and slow, and then work your way out, bringing that circle bigger and bigger, and now reverse it. Good, getting our shoulders warmed up, getting some mobility within our shoulders. Perfect. And now we're gonna go into some single leg jumping jack. And all that looks like, it sounds complex. All it is instead of doing the hop in the jumping jack, you're just bringing your feet out like so. Getting your arms involved. Starting to get some more movement into our legs again. Keeping your knees from caving in. Good. And pick up the pace a little bit. Perfect. Okay. 10 seconds. We'll go into our marches. So bringing that knee up towards your chest. Keeping your core engaged as you're bringing your knee up. Go up on your toe as well, just like so. Don't let your knees cave in towards the midline of your body. Keep it up, doing great. Awesome.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, now we're gonna do that full jumping jack. Instead of going back and forth like that, we're gonna do the hop instead of back and forth. So, here we go. There. Good, pick up the pace. Good work, everyone. Getting this warm up out of the way here.
3,
Getting our heart rates up.
1, stop.
Perfect. Okay, now instead of those slow motion marches where we're going up on our toes, we're gonna pick up the pace. High knees. So bring those knees up towards your chest. You can start slow, but I want you to start picking it up. Where it's more like a sprint, bringing your hands past your hips every time you pump your arms, and get your abs engaged. So every time you bring those knees up to your chest.
1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Good. So we have a 1 minute, kind of settle down a little bit. We were doing a bunch of different exercises for that warm up. The way it's going to go now is we're going to pick 2 different exercises and alternate between the two. So we'll do 20 seconds of one exercise. We'll have our 10-second rest, and we'll go into 20 seconds of a different exercise. We're gonna repeat that. We're gonna do that a total of 4 times. So then after that cycle, we'll go down to 2 other new exercises, and we'll work our way down. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different exercises we're gonna be doing today within this 30 seconds, or 30 minutes. So, have a pair of dumbbells. We actually, for this first cycle, won't need our dumbbells. So you can put those off to the side. The first, we're gonna go at it hard here. We're gonna be doing 2 cardio moves. It's gonna be our skaters, going back and forth, like so. You can either do the hop, you can do the slide, still getting our arms involved, or you can do the full, touching the floor, jumping to the other side, touching the floor again. Just make sure you keep your back nice and flat as we're doing that. So, start. There you go. Back and forth, trying to extend, elongate each hop as you start getting used to this motion. Once again, you can go side to side as well.
3,
whichever you prefer.
2, 1, stop.
And now we'll go into a power jack. So you're gonna start up like a pencil. Arms up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Drop down and then jump back up. So you hop into dropping down, then you hop back up. You can also do side to side. All right, so these are cardio moves, but so we wanted to pick up the pace a little bit. It's not just a strength
3,
move.
2, 1, stop.
Perfect. So we're gonna repeat those 2 exercises 3 more times. That was our first round.
3.
Let's get ready for our skaters again.
Work.
Whichever version you want to do. It's our medium version, level 1, and then level 3. And if you want to just do, level 3 every once in a while, and then go back into your level 1, however you want to do it. Those 3 variations, just sprinkle in as whatever you want to do. Perfect.
3,
Power jacks.
2, 1, go.
Whew, getting our heart rates up already. As I said, we're coming in hot with this, getting our heart rates accelerated. Fast motions, cardio moves. Keep your back nice and flat as we're doing this.
2,
So just like those sunrise squats that we did at the beginning of the class, we're doing those power jacks. Keep your back nice and flat, and just drop your hips back
3, 2,
into skaters.
work.
Good. Really drop that foot back if you're doing this version of the skater. You'll notice it almost starts to move, the motions get easier the more reps you do.
2,
Your body's getting that muscle memory down. Good. And now into power jacks.
3, 2, 1, go.
Drop down, hop up. When you drop down, remember, just like I said, dropping those hips back, keeping your core engaged. Good work. We got
3,
this.
2, 1, stop.
30 minutes of Tabata. That's all it takes to get a good workout, full body workout.
3,
It's great. Here we go.
1,
Last time we're doing skaters. Keep it up. Whichever version you want to do. Make it count. How many more skater jumps can you get in?
3, 2, 1, stop.
Done with skaters. Thanks goodness. Actually, those are kind of one of my favorite exercises.
3, 2, 1,
And
go.
into your power jacks. Try to, as you're getting more used to this, try to drop down deeper without letting your back round forward.
3, 2, 1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Okay, good. We have a 1 minute recovery. Much needed, right? So get a drink of water. Okay. Great to be here with all of you. Getting healthier, exercising, get the blood flowing. Nothing better. Okay. So, grab your dumbbells. I'd say light to moderate weight. First thing we're gonna do, I'll just show you the motions, the exercise of what we're gonna do first. So, you're gonna go into a bicep curl. And then from here, you can reset, bring it up overhead, just like that. So, bicep curl into an overhead press. Slow motion. What we were just doing was fast-paced cardio moves. Now we're just gonna slow it down a little bit and get some more strength training type moves involved. And upper body. So that's the first one. And the next one, you love it, your basic squat. You can have it to the side, just like that.
3, 2,
whatever you prefer.
1.
We'll start with that bicep curl, the overhead press. Good. Slow, controlled motions.
3, 2,
Good work.
1. Stop.
And if you're in the middle of a set, don't just drop the weights. Finish out that exercise. Perfect.
3.
I'm gonna put one weight off to the side,
1.
do a goblet style type squat. So back nice and flat, go down to whatever depth you wanna go down to. Slow, controlled squats. Good, you can also bring the dumbbell down like this, but just make sure you're keeping that core engaged the entire time. That's gonna help protect our lower back as we're lowering our hips down. Okay, so those two exercises.
3, 2, 1. Work.
When you're bringing your weights up over your head, I want you to squeeze your glutes and keep your core engaged the entire time. You'll notice you have a lot more power pressing up towards the ceiling like that.
2, 1. Stop.
Keeping our core, our base, nice and strong. Okay, I'm gonna use both weights this time. I'm gonna have either side of my hips.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Sink your hips back. Don't let your knees go past your toes. And don't let your knees come like in towards the midline of your body. Keeping your knees out. Good. Shoulder blades together.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Perfect. Okay. Into our bicep curl to overhead press.
3, 2, 1. Work.
We're slowing the motions down, trying to target a little bit more strength rather than straight up cardio right now. But trust me, this next round of the next two exercises after this, it'll get your heart rate up if you're worried about that.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
And remember, if you're in the middle of an exercise, don't just stop in the middle of it. Finish it out,
3,
complete it,
2,
adjust my microphone a little bit, and go into your squats. Bring your shoulder blades together as you're coming down. Notice how my knees came in a little bit there. We want to try and prevent that as best we can.
3, 2,
Good.
1. Stop.
Perfect. Okay. Bicep curl, overhead press.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Good. Slow and controlled. Pressing up, keeping your core and glutes engaged, especially as we're pressing those weights up towards the ceiling. Perfect. And into our squats again. I
3,
believe this is the last
2,
round of squats,
1,
so
go.
make it count. Slow and controlled, shoulder blades together as you're holding your weights to your side, if that's the version of squat you're doing. Good.
3, 2, 1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Okay, nice. We have a little recovery here. So, the center set of our exercises is going to be a tough one. It's cardio based, so that doesn't mean you aren't gaining strength and power as you're doing it as well. So, you're going to bring your mat out, and what we're going to do, the first exercise is going to be a burpee. You can do whatever style of burpee you want to do. You can go down, legs back, back forward, and just stand up. That's the more basic version. You can come down, bring your legs down and out, back up, stand up. Or you can do the version where you bring your hands down, legs out, legs back in, and then jump up towards the ceiling, okay? So, either of those three versions. After that, after those 20 seconds, you're gonna go down into a mountain climber. So we're gonna be right here, keeping our core nice and engaged, bringing your knees to your chest. So, we'll begin here. So our burpee.
3, 2, 1, work.
Good, now whatever version you wanna do. You can walk it out, stand up, you can do the full, coming back up and stand up, legs out, and then the jump. Whichever version, just go after it. Get as many burpees as you can in. Be sure to keep your core engaged the entire time you're doing this. We'll go down into our mountain climbers. I like to do my mountain climbers on top of my wrists, on top of my fists, like that. It seems to protect my wrists a little bit more than going down into that push-up type position. Pump those legs. This is a cardio-based move.
3, 2, 1, stop.
I should say it's a cardio-based mountain climber. So we're trying to pick up that speed to get that heart rate up.
1, work.
Okay, back to burpees. Here we go. Like I said, this is the hardest cycle as far as the complexity of the moves. But after that, we slow it down with some more strength-based moves. Okay, mountain climber.
2, 1, go.
Pick up you can start slow. Try to keep your hips square, and then pick up the pace.
3, 2, 1.
Woo. Okay, good work. Halfway through this middle set, we're actually halfway through the workout now, over halfway. So keep it up, you're doing great. There you go. Keep it up with those burpees. You got it. Try to make it a constant flow. Don't try to stop so much. Just try to keep pushing through those burpees. Let's go down into those mountain climbers.
3, 2, 1, go.
And start slow. And then start picking up the pace. You're sprinting. Whew, can feel that in my abs already. Good thing we only have one more round of these two exercises.
1, stop.
Okay, guess what? Last time we're doing burpees today. So make it count. You got this.
2, 1, work.
Make it count. Keep going. You can finish this strong. You got a 1 minute rest after these. Good work.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Woo! Last time we're done with burpees. Okay, go into those mountain climbers. And you get a nice 1 minute rest
2,
after
1,
this.
Go.
Hips square, core is engaged the entire time, so we're squeezing our abs and start pumping those knees towards your chest.
3, 2, 1.
Woo.
Stop. Recover
All right.
for 1 minute.
I'm glad that round is over. Been tough there. Get a drink of water. Relax a little bit. Okay. So our next two exercises, what we're going to be doing is a reverse lunge with a bicep curl. So you're going to take, you can probably get your yoga mat out of here for this, for just to avoid tripping over it. So, a reverse lunge, you're going to bring one leg back, going squatting, sinking down to where your knees are both 90 degrees. Then you're going to bring bicep curl up towards your chest, back down, then step forward, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit differently this round. You're going to do all on your left side first, and then your right side. So, let's bring that left leg forward, like that.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Drop your right leg back, 90 degrees, both knees. Curl, step back up with your left leg. Keep that left leg forward. Good.
Three, two, one. Stop.
Whew. Okay, now keep that left leg forward. We're gonna do another round on that left leg.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Right leg back, both knees at 90 degrees. Curl up and step forward. Be sure when you're pressing up through your left heel, preventing that knee from going past your toe at any point.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Good. Now we're gonna bring our right leg forward.
3, 2, 1. Work.
So left leg back, both knees at 90 degrees. Make sure our body is up and try to make it straight up and down from the floor as you can. You're gonna do that by keeping your abs engaged and ensuring that your hips stay
2,
square.
1. Stop.
And remember, never stop in the middle of an exercise. Finish that exercise out and then relax.
3, 2,
Right leg forward.
go.
Try to prevent your knees from never going past your knee, or
Stop.
your knees never going past your toes. Okay, so that's our first round of those reverse lunges. We're gonna start with our left leg forward again.
1. Work. Three, 2, 1. Stop.
Good. Perfect. Okay, keep that left leg forward.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Really try and keep your hips from being, keep them level. Try to keep them level by keeping your abs engaged the entire time.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Good. Okay, now right leg forward. And that's our last round of this exercise.
3,
Last round of this Tabata overall.
1. Work.
Go.
Three, 2, 1.
Good work.
Stop.
Whew. Oh, wait, I think we got one more here. Yes, yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right leg forward, drop that left leg back. As you notice that you're getting tired, your form might just suffer a little bit. Just simply recover a little bit and go back into it once you're ready.
1. Stop. Recover for 1
Okay.
minute.
Drop the dumbbells. It's a good, I love that exercise because as you hold on to that weight longer, you start feeling that forearms. You get a good forearm burn. With the bicep curl, you're working your bicep obviously, and then you're also engaging those legs quite a bit. So it's like a full body exercise. So now you can bring the yoga mat back out, and we're gonna be flipping from our stomach to our back for these next 2 motions. We're gonna be doing a push-up and any sort of variation of a push-up. If you need to, you can always do a wall push-up or some sort of surface that elevates your chest a little bit more, less resistance if we're doing this style. You can also do a floor push-up, cross your feet at the top on your knees, and that style, or you can do a push-up from your feet. Whichever type you want to do, and didn't have enough time to explain the other exercise, we'll do it right as we go, okay?
3, 2, 1.
So push up for 20 seconds. Slow and controlled. Keep your back nice and flat, straight across. Good work.
3, 2,
Relax.
1. Stop.
Perfect. And now we're gonna flip over. Bring your feet, your
3,
hands up.
2, 1, go.
And now keeping your back nice and flat to the floor. Squeeze your abs and bring your foot down with your opposite leg. Or sorry, your opposite arm with your opposite leg. Just like that. Be sure to keep your back
3,
flat to the
2,
floor.
1. Stop.
Perfect. Now we're going to flip over into our push-ups again. You might think, why do we have to do so much flipping back and forth? But that's a part of the exercise, right? Part of the workout is transitioning, body transitions. Good work. Keeping your abs engaged. Don't let your back start to round up or arch like so.
1.
Yeah. Okay, flip back over. We call this exercise the dead bug, so you can kind of get the idea
3,
of why we do it.
1.
So, lying on your back flat to the floor, abs engaged. If you want to challenge yourself, you can bring both your feet up at the same time and just let them hang up as you're going as you're marching one leg after the other. If you're doing this style and you feel your lower back start to come off the floor, reset yourself and flatten your back.
3, 2, 1.
All right, halfway through this round, and hey, only 2 minutes left in the workout. So keep it up, you're doing great.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
You've gotten this far. Good work, everyone. Okay,
3,
dead bug.
1.
You can bring your feet up if you want. Just make sure you keep that lower back flat to the floor. Squeezing your abs the entire time. Your poor abs never get a break, really through any of the exercises we've done today. Solid core
3, 2,
is essential
stop.
in everything we do. Perfect. Flip back around.
3,
Last push-ups of the day. Keep it up. You're doing great, everyone. Push through, literally push through. You got this.
2,
Back flat.
stop.
Whew. Okay, and last exercise of the day.
3,
We'll end it with some dead
2,
bugs.
1, go.
Squeeze your abs. No break for your abs. You got this. Keep your back nice and flat to the floor.
3, 2, 1, stop. Recover for 1 minute.
Oh boy, we're gonna recover a lot longer than 1 minute. We're gonna have a nice long recovery after this workout. Thank you for coming, everyone. It was great to have you here. Those great full body 30-minute exercises. You wouldn't think you can get a really good workout in 30 minutes, but we're putting that theory to the test. Thanks for coming. We worked everything today, and we will see you all next week. Have a good one.